Hello. Welcome to Cardminds. Thank you for stopping by. This is going to be an Aries weekly money and career reading from December 8th to the 15th, 2025. Aries, welcome, welcome. Let's see what messages we have for this upcoming week. Aries weekly money and career, December 8th to the 15th, 2025. Thank you for being here. I hope you are well. Be on the lookout on the hero for the magic word. If you're interested in putting your name in the hat for a free reading, all you have to do is put the magic word down below in the comment section and be subscribed. I will pull one name and announce it at the end of the month of December. So grab your best headphones, earbuds for a better sound, and let's get started. Aries Sun, Moon, Rising Venus. What do we need to know? What are the messages here for the sign of Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising Venus? Money and career, December 8th to the 15th. What do we need to know in finances, investment, jobs, business, contracts, success, abundance? What is coming in for Aries? I don't know why I'm saying Sagittarius. Maybe you have Sagittarius in your chart. But Aries, what do we have here in business opportunities, job search, callbacks, green lights? Where's the money, Aries? Where's the money? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Money and career. What do we got? The Fool. Wow, this is probably the third or the fourth reading that's starting with the Fool, if not more. So the Fool seems to be the underlying energies of this week. There's always one card, one energy dominating all signs, and this week is the Fool. Taking your freedom, taking that leap of faith, believing in yourself, and getting out of your comfort zone, going on something, believing in yourself and doing something new. Six of Pentacles, Two of Cups, the Hangman, Eight of Cups, Seven of Wands, Three of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, Temperance, Ace of Swords, the Moon, King of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, Four of Swords, the Devil, and here you are, Aries, in all your glory, the Emperor. The Emperor is coming out a lot as well in these weekly readings, taking your responsibilities, structuring things, taking charge. Here we are with this new energy with the Fool. Now, the Fool is about getting out of obligations and believing in yourself to just go out and discover the world. The world is your oyster, connecting with new opportunities, going out and discovering what's out there. It doesn't have to be revolutionizing and doing completely different and, changing careers completely. And like I say, moving to the other side of the world. No, but it's the fact of discovery and trusting yourself to go out and discover and see what the other possibilities are, and taking that leap of faith if there's something out there that's different, that's going to allow you to gain your freedom. You're making a deal with a collaborator, or you're collaborating, or you're finding an agreement with someone. There's an exchange of money there, a fair exchange of money. It's a fair deal. It's taking a while though. It's delayed, or it might have been on pause for a while, stagnating, right? Something that is delayed, an agreement that's delayed, or the answer that's delayed. Stand your ground. I mean, it's something you believe in. So whether it's a truth you need to discuss, or something that you are defending, right? Defending your financial position, or defending a business idea, or defending a contract, or having interviews to get a job. You're standing your ground in a lot of competition and a lot of pressure, but you're in a strong place. So whatever it is, whether it's a budget, a business, an idea, there's a lot of pressure for you to defend this position, whether it's financial or not. You're stepping away from something that has been comfortable for you right up to now, that has been safe, and you're standing your ground in, I do feel, competitive world, a competitive business, but you're not alone here. There's a team. You're collaborating with other people. It's teamwork to build something, teamwork in a business, or teamwork on a project, whatever it is. I do feel like, so are you convincing these people to get on the team? Are you wanting the job on the team? Are you wanting to collaborate with this person to build a business, right? It's all of that where you're making a deal and it's taking a while. But I feel like you are going to be moving forward on this deal, but that is pushing you to step away from something else that has been fulfilling for you. Now, the something else can be just very simply in your mind and emotionally detaching yourself from a place you've been in your mind, in your position, in your career, where you've been, a space in your mind where you've been for a long time and you've been attached to. In other words, doing things a certain way, working with certain people, having the certain budget, having a certain position and responsibilities, and moving forward in your career. That is no longer serving you or no longer fulfilling you. And so you're ready to go out and discover something new that's going to be successful for you. So you're working with other people to build something. You're collaborating on a budget, on a process, right? It's moving forward. It's not moving fast, right? You're committed. You're organized. You're moving step by step. You have the Temperance and the Knight of Pentacles. So once you stand your ground and come into this collaboration, or reach this agreement that's taking time, or that has been delayed, you do come into an energy where you're moving towards you're moving towards this new direction, or you're moving into this new direction with this Ace of Swords, right? There's a breakthrough there. And there's a breakthrough. There's something that's becoming very clear in your mind. Things that weren't said. Uncertainty, right? During the delays. What's going on? What's taking so long? Why is it taking forever? You will reach the breakthrough. You have the agreement, and I think that this agreement is going to put you in a different position. It's the breakthrough is there. So you're standing your ground on your idea, on your business, on your whatever it is, right? Defending your position. There's a lot of pressure, a lot of competition, but you have this breakthrough on an idea related to finances, or related to business, or related to your job, or even if this is a job that you're wanting, you're finding clarity. And you're really finding clarity in budgeting or legal contract matters or a contract, or right, that's enabling you to make a really smart decision, a really smart financial decision once you clear the way and once you get out of the delays. Take a breather when you have to, right? Take a breather if things are competitive or they're challenging. You feel stuck. There's a real stuck energy here with the devil. It's sort of feeling trapped, bound to a contract, bound to people controlling the situation or manipulating the situation. If you're waiting for the green light, waiting for the contract, waiting for the agreement, waiting for the signature, waiting for the callback, whatever it is, you feel sort of trapped. But you have the Emperor. You will take charge. You will be moving forward, and you will be the one taking charge. Setting boundaries this time, Emperor, Aries, right? But also budgeting, thinking budget, right? And being strong and strategizing in the budget. Having like sort of rational control and leading. You're going to be leading, you're going to be organizing, you're going to be establishing the systems, you're taking responsibility. So this agreement, whatever it is really bringing you power. So if you feel stuck at a moment where you feel like this is not going anywhere, or you feel trapped in an energy that's not yours, or, you know, in a toxic frame of mind, because it can be uniquely you in this toxic frame of mind, right? You thinking you're trapped. But when we want change, we're not trapped anymore. So here's all the clarity you need, right? Valuing that clarity. And clarity brings stability. And it brings you sort of that reasoned thought, right? Planning, organizing, not improv. This is not a time for improvisation, right? Facts over feelings, principles over speculations. Don't speculate, don't assume. No time for that. Make sure you understand clearly what's going on. What are the delays? What are the agreements? How is this contracted? Whatever it is. Order creates power, right? You're building something that lasts. You're part of something that's going to last. This new adventure, this new collaboration, or this new team you're working with is something that's going to last. So this is not a time for speculation or improv. Control your thoughts, right? Direct your focus and set boundaries. This is the inner power to master distractions and doubts and emotions, to really be in favor of reassured and grounded decision making. So yeah, willpower meets intellect. Are your thoughts in service of your goals, or are they running wild right now because of the delays? Are they running wild, right? This is big picture planning. So this is stability, clarity, and long-term stability. So it's okay. You're moving forward. It's also going to bring back abundance and harmony, you know, in your family or in your ecosystem, right? Whatever family means for you, it's going to be different for each and every one. And comment down below, Aries, what is going on in your mind? How is this moving forward for you? What are you trying to make happen here? What are you waiting for? What is this thing that is delayed, if you connect with these energies? And check out if you're subscribed. If you're not subscribed yet, click the subscribe button. We're trying to reach 50K in 2026. So thank you so much for supporting this channel so we can reach 50K in 2026. Subscribing is free, doesn't cost you anything. It's just one click, and it helps me reach my goal in 2026. So thank you for supporting my goal. All right. So here, what is the delay here? What is Aries waiting for? What is this agreement? That's pretty fair, though. You're getting a fair agreement. You're getting your money, or this is something that's pretty balanced. What is this Hangman here? Okay, so you're exploring new. So this is a new project. New financial project? No, these are too many cards. One card on the Hangman, please. Thank you. There we go. This is the second or third day in a row where the cards answer me like that. You want just one card? I'll give you one card. So, your freedom is delayed. Okay. Well, here we go. One more card on the Fool, please. This new adventure is delayed. Yep. Delays, delays, delays. All right, see, that's where it's going. Yeah, you're committed. You're working really hard on this every day, every day. Okay, so expect a shift here. There we go. There's your shift. There's your communication. A lot of information flowing. Someone calling you, emailing you, texting you, whatever it is. There's a real, quite rapid shift here. All of a sudden, the information is coming in, and all of a sudden, you're getting the answer, and all of a sudden, it's validating you. It's putting you in the spotlight. Yeah, rewarded for your hard effort. So finally, you're getting the answer that is putting you on a pedestal, or putting you in that leadership job, or putting the spotlight on you, acknowledging your hard effort and acknowledging your talent. Whatever it is that you're doing, you will get the answer, and you will be rewarded for your hard work. Okay, so what is this moon all about? Why do we have so many uncertainties? What is this blockage here? So you're going to get your answer, and quite suddenly. What do you have to defend? What is the moon? Why are you stepping away from something? Okay, illusions, disillusions, illusions, something didn't work out, or there's a blur between fantasy and reality here. Maybe for some person, maybe one person, maybe this is something that didn't work out, or someone you didn't trust, or someone that promised you something. If it's too good to be true, it's probably too good to be true, right? So here you have, it's faded. It had to change. It has to move. It has to move forward, and accept the chaos, accept the delays that goes with it. And open your heart, to things that you're unfamiliar to. Expect things that are from unexpected people. Let's just put it that way. This change, this shift is bound to happen, because it needs to shift. It needs to shift, and it needs to shift to put you in your lucky break. That's what the Wheel of Fortune is all about. Staying adaptable, staying flexible, accepting the chaos that goes with it, and really understanding that some forces are beyond your control, right? You cannot control everything, Aries. So how we perceive and adapt to them is a conscious choice. How we perceive the changes, the shifts, the things that happen that are not in our control, but sort of forces us to move into a new direction, right? This is about learning to accept and coexist with uncertainty. And again, accepting that chaos, the change, and adapting, staying flexible. Flexibility will be rewarding for you. There we go. You get rewarded for the change, to do things differently, to move into a different direction, or to accept that things are going to be done in a different way. Yep, it's pivot time, Aries. It's pivot time. So this is about adjusting and learning from change rather than resisting. Resilience is key. And I know this word of resilience is over redundant for me, but it's change is key, and flexibility is key. Let's just put it that way. And it's bringing you a sense of freedom as well, to go out and explore and do things in a different way. And the Wheel of Fortune, once we go beyond the chaos and the change, there is a moment where you move into that synchronicity energy, where you meet the right people at the right time, because you've accepted change, because you've gone with the chaos and the uncertainty. Then you land back on your feet with the lucky breaks. That's when the lucky breaks happen. If you resist, if you are not wanting to change and standing your ground and wanting everything to stay the same, to be the same, That's when, that's when we just brew in the same old, complaining that nothing's happening and complaining that nothing is coming in and nothing is changing. And why is it not coming in? I get all these messages. Well, why? I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting and nothing has changed. I'm still waiting. Nothing is happening. Are you being flexible? Are you ready to go out of your comfort zone? Are you ready to see things differently? Are you ready to shift and make money in a different way? Are you ready to go attempt and trust yourself and go attempt other things and go out in the world and go out and discover new ways? Are you? Right? Because we do have the devil feeling trapped, feeling, just you're not trapped. It's not, you're not trapped as you think you're trapped, right? But you have to want, again, your freedom enough to change. And there we come with the freedom. So sometimes it's important to face what controls you and just name it. Just name it. And that's where your power begins. If you feel like you don't like change and you would like everything just to remain the same forever and ever. And that's not happening these days. The same old, and I can rely on the same old, and I'm just going to stick to my... No, that's not happening, or at least not for many people. But here you are in abundance. You're going to be happy with your choice. You're going to be happy with your financial freedom. And this is, this is all about freedom. And I do feel like at one point you realize how amazing that's going to be and how amazing, you're going to feel once, you're rewarded with this change. Okay. I just want one card on the Devil Emperor here. Yeah. Disappointed, unsupported. Yep. Disappointed, unsupported. And you're going to be detaching yourself from these energies. And, maybe you're not making enough money. Maybe you trusted people, or maybe these are trusted people that now you don't trust, or you made a lot of money with them, or doing this in this business, in this job, and now you feel left out, and now you feel like it's not enough, and you're afraid of scarcity. But here comes the change. Yeah, rethinking. Think independently. Take the time to think. Take the time to think where you are in your career, your money choices, your financial choices, your decisions along the way, what you want, what do you desire? Is money a priority? Is experience a priority? Is creativity a priority? Is power a priority? Is responsibility a priority? Whatever it is, right? In a job, you're rethinking the whole thing. But step out of the crowd, step out of the noise of the world, take time out to think, and to think what your career is all about and your financial choices and your, what it is that you want and how you want to move forward. Take the time and think independently. Don't follow whatever rule is going on or whatever trend is going on or whatever people are saying on social media and the chaos. No, don't follow that. Follow you within. What do you want? What is important for you? What is your success? What does your success look like? Take a good look at that and name it. And that's going to allow you to push forward. All right, let's see if there's one last message for the road. Aries. Weekly Money and Career. One last message for the road. If you're interested in getting a tarot reading, we do lives every Sunday at 12 noon Eastern Standard Time. If you want to catch our live, join membership. Click the join button down below right next to the Cardminds logo. And you're good to go. You can get a tarot reading whenever I come on live, Sunday, 12 noon Eastern Standard Time. Sometimes I come on during the week, but right now I'm really busy. Hopefully in the next year, in the beginning of next year, I'll be able to resume the Mondays and Fridays. All right, one last message for the road for Aries, Money and Career. Being pragmatic, finding solutions, being resourceful, again, standing your ground. The money is important for you. Scarcity, you're scared of, but money. Money, 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 but take your time. Everything in due time. Everything with balance and control. Don't rush into anything. No rash decisions. Patience and control and taking your time to think things out are really important. You're planning a lot. You're preparing a lot. You're preparing your next big move, and boom, there you go. You have the sun. So this next big move, right, which you do have the Fool right here, is a whole new adventure out of your comfort zone. But my, oh my, is it making you happy? And is it making things so much more simple and clear? And, you know, clearing away all the doubts, all the illusions, the disconnect, the unsupportiveness, the not enough money or not being heard, or all of that is going on the wayside to just bring in a beautiful, positive, and confident energy. So what you're planning right now, what you're working on here, is really giving you the confidence boost to move into success. I hope you enjoyed this reading as much as I did. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to each and every one for being here, for sharing your journeys, sharing your energies. Gratitude. Gratitude from the bottom of my heart to each and every one. I want to say that the magic word here is flexibility. Flexibility is key. So put flexibility is key, or just the word flexibility down below in the comment section. Flexibility is key, or flexibility to move forward, to empower yourself, to make these choices, make these decisions, and bringing in abundance and success. And along the line, putting your name in the hat for a free reading. Thank you so much for watching. Aries, have a great week. Take care. Bye-bye.